Uh-oh, we lost the truck. There's the truck. He fell out the back. Which way is this guy looking? He's turned around backwards. That guy's looking towards the front. These are awesome. They always got their hands in their pocket. They're probably Union. This, I will show you a tank car in a minute. 136, did a review a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Hey, it's BrickTsar, and I want LEGO to make more sets like this. Yes, I do. Well, maybe not exactly like this, but the principle behind this set I would love to see LEGO do again. This is a very vintage set. This is the instruction manual. It is a train set, even though there's no train cars in the set. It is set 149. It's the Shell Refinery. And this came out in, if I can focus, 1976. So this Shell Fuel Refinery, it has, what, 328 pieces and 3 minifigures. And again, these are from the pre-minifigure era. But that is pretty cool that it has that many pieces. It's actually, this would probably be one of the larger sets at that time. There were some of the big Universal sets that probably were bigger, but as far as like a set, I mean, 328 pieces was a lot of pieces back in 1976. So it's got branding, the Shell branding. You see the Shell logo. Shell logo's on that. It's on the other side. It's like this piece here. You got the Shell logo on the building, but not on the workers. We got 3 workers, so let's take a look at them. Uh-oh, I broke that one in half now. Alright, so it's just basically 3 black pants, 3 blue shirts, and red hats. And these guys look the same coming and going. The only thing different is the bill of the cap. So if you want them to look, I don't know, I'd probably say that he's looking to the side now. Which way is this guy looking? He's turned around backwards. That guy's looking towards the front. These are awesome. They always got their hands in their pocket. They're probably Union. The reason they got their hands in their pocket because none of them can fit in the truck to drive it. This is a very standard type build for LEGO trucks at that time period. You get a little variation with the tanker here. I mean, that's pretty cool that they got a tanker going on there. But they usually had bricks or plates on the underside of the truck. Usually had the headlight brick. Usually had this windshield piece that no minifigure could fit in. So that is the truck. So at the fuel refinery, the truck can drive up on here. And these are the grooveless 2x2 tiles, so they're kind of hard to peel off of the plate. And this is a true rounded base plate. And under these pieces there are white dots to indicate the starting point. Yeah, these things are hard to take off. And this is the old 4.5 volt blue track. The 12 volt would have the center rail, and you can upgrade any 4.5 volt track to 12 volt with the center rail if you want to. All you gotta do is put the track in there. So this would be just a siding. It's pretty neat because it's got the buffer for the train right there for the train car to stop. Disappointing thing is it didn't come with an actual tank car that would go in this. I will show you a tank car in a minute. Now up here is the office. There is no ladder to the office, so you have to use your imagination, and the guy can't fit in the door. There's the windows, and you got the back window where they can overlook operations of what's going on. And here is the tank. That's where the fuel is. They either, I guess they get it from the tank car, it goes up in here, and then they pump it down into the truck, or vice versa. I don't know how this whole thing works. And I wish the logo was on both sides of these little gas pump things, but it's not. Now I forgot where that one went. I think it goes there. Whoops. Alright, and then on the top you got the 8-prong antenna with all 8 prongs. That's a pretty rare piece to find in that condition. So that is pretty much the whole refinery. Oh, I like there's the pipes where they go down. That's pretty neat how they did the pipes. And there's the little hoses that would hook up to the tank car. So what we need to do now is put a tank car in there. Alright, so I got some period correct tank cars. This is set 136, which I'm pretty sure I did a review like a long time ago. This is probably just as bad as this one. But these, it's just one set. This is 136 is one set, and this is another. So I got 2 sets here of 136. So the tank car, we'll just put it up in there and see if 2 will fit on this short. So nope, I would need more track to get them to fit on there, which I have more track. But that's, we'll just put the 1 so we can have 1 tank car there. So he's in there. Whoops, came off the track. There we go. I think this is a handbrake on that car, but again, that's set 136. Did a review a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But that's what it would look like with a tank car. So I think this would be cool to have like as a siding, and then you could have like 3 or 4 tank cars on it. These old ones, you have to line up the magnets right. So that would be pretty neat. So the reason I said at the beginning that I'd like LEGO to do stuff like this, it's like with the train theme, we get train sets that are complete, all you can do with them. But I would like to see more accessories to go with that. Like if they give us a new cargo train, sell as a separate pack something that would be on a siding, or a building that would be on a siding, or an additional train car. You know, different box cars or hopper cars or tank cars that we could add to our collection. Even make them themed cars. And I know that that's probably something that's not practical because of licensing and things like that, but wouldn't it be neat if we had a Norfolk Southern boxcar or tank car or GATX tank car or whatever, you know, whatever those, I don't know what all those symbols mean, but I just think that would be neat if LEGO did that. Again, tell me what you think. I know a lot of you guys that like the train stuff would like to see that, but I think LEGO's pretty clear that they're not going to expand the train market. They're not going to give us roller coasters. They're not going to give us train sets that we actually want because they're more focused towards kids, and I think kids aren't into stuff like this. Alright, let me show you the instruction manual before we go. So it looks like it's an opening thing, but it's not. It's a fold out instruction, which was quite common back then. Yeah, let's see, get down where you can see it here. You turn it over, you'll see my base plate there with the white dots. That's the way it looked before I started building. And sometimes with these instructions, there'll come steps where it's kind of hard to follow. You're like, what happened there? But you can kind of figure it out if you look at it close enough. It's easy to make a mistake. Well, it's easy for me to always make mistakes, but here's some closer views. I like these blurred images. Like they're focusing in the background on these. That's just pretty neat. These are not alternate builds. These are just the actual set. So pretty neat photography style. I hadn't seen that on a lot of the sets. But there you go, set 149, the Fuel Refinery, or the Shell Refinery. I think it's a pretty cool set. Wish LEGO would make more of it like this. I know I talked a long time on it, but I'm loving looking at these vintage sets like this. So tell me what you think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe. We got tons, and I mean almost literally tons, heavy, more LEGO sets to review that are vintage, old stuff. Uh-oh, we lost the truck. There's the truck. He fell out the back. Tons more. Tons more. So stay tuned for that. See you in the next video. You've been watching BrickTsar. He likes old LEGO.